The setting created a cozy atmosphere for the viewers to relax and enjoy good art. The lighting effects on the mini stage added color to the performance. There was music by different young artists.
But you are loved by the one who made you. That's why you should celebrate. But you are loved by the one who made you. That's why you should celebrate. Love was there from the very start. Love will hold your hand and lead you home.
Poetry that hit on the need for everyone to be responsible.
I don't mean to be rude or anything. I don't mean to be crude or something. I've just been wondering, if you've been wondering what I've been pondering, thy soul encumbering. You see, God made his world in 6 days, and man has made his world in many ways: economical, political, typical, scientifical. You've got to uncreate the worlds, my friends. We've got to uncreate the worlds. We've got to uncreate the worlds, my friends. We've got to uncreate the worlds. Do you like what you see? Do you like what we be? Perfect we be until we try to be that which cannot be. For to try to be that which cannot be is a task of futility, the idiosyncrasy of all of humanity, a chasing of the wind, a chasing of the wind. We've got to uncreate the world, my friends. We've got to uncreate the world.
Then, traditional drum beats by this group re-emphasize that all this talent is proudly Nigerian. But that is not the main reason for this audience gathering here. It's to see a young artist's vision come together in an exhibition titled Whispers of the Weave, which is one of her babies under a bigger concept called Asabara. Before they step in to see what she's got under her sleeves, she gives a towering speech that creates a window into what this show is all about.
Asabara is made from two Hebrew words, and Asa means to make in the context of production. You know, you make something out of something. That's what human beings can do. Bara is to make in terms of creation. It's something that only God can do. He's the one that makes things out of nothing. He's the one that wakes up in the morning and says, be, and it becomes. That's Bara. And so putting them together, I believe that's what design is. We don't make ideas, he gives us the ideas. We do not make our imaginations, he fuels our imaginations. And then he has given us hands to make sure that there is Asa, because he already provided Bara. And so we put it together, Asa Bara, and that's what design is.
An industrial design graduate from the Ahmadu Bello University Zaria, she also ponders more on the state of the arts in the nation and throws a challenge to her generation and to the leaders.
If I were to introduce myself by another name, I would say I am concerned. I think that art is a very, very important part of who we are as a nation. Our art is our face, our art is our sound, our art is our language. Our art is what identifies us to the rest of the world. And looking back on a couple of years that have rolled by, I am convinced more now than ever that Nigerian art and Nigerian artists are not thriving. And so I have three options, like everybody else. I could be upset about it, I could complain about it, or I can do something about it. However little, we can all do something. And so I chose what I believe is the higher road, and I have decided to do something. It behoves on every government to ensure that artists can thrive, that music continues, that language continues, that this continues.
The speech session is over, and it's time to see what Zosa Icha has put together. Pieces of shells, cowries, buttons, beads and textile materials have become pawns on her chessboard, which she plays with skillfully, like a woman beyond her years, and for a good cause too.
The Whispers of the Weave exhibition is the first Asa Bara effort, and it is from the Free the Artist initiative, where we sell artworks to be able to raise money to do different charitable causes. In recent times, we're able to make a donation to the Philippines for those who are victims of the typhoon, and we're hoping that we can be able to do it at home here. 50% of everything that we sell here tonight will be going to charity.
She has also brought some pottery, sculpture and painting to add some variety to this show, to the delight of the audience, who see that through it all, she is true to her cause and roots.
The ideas that she has behind each piece, obviously they have been very well thought out, and she has stuck to the theme. She has been committed to the idea that she had for each piece that she has created, and she has seen each piece through. With the kind of performance that she coordinated before the exhibition was actually declared open, really shows us that art is all-encompassing. You know, it is holistic.
Art is spirit, and you cannot really confine spirit. People will have to, find expression for their arts in whatever way that they can until they are recognized, until they are spotted.
It's unique because it uses everyday things, all our fabric. Almost all the paintings have either fabric or buttons, wood, natural everyday things. So you put them together to make a statement that is truly Nigerian, truly African. So that's the distinguishing factor of this exhibition.
Zosa Icha has set really high standards for herself by coming out with this show at such a point in her artistic career, but sustaining it is the real deal, especially now that she has gotten the attention of the art community. They will be expecting her to up the ante the next time she comes calling.
It's art. Born 1882 in Ijebu-Ode, Ogun State, Aina Onobolu was the first Nigerian modern art teacher and painter. He also promoted the drawing of environmental forms in style and was known for his early modern art in portraiture. He started painting at the early age of 12, inspired by the cheap reproduced illustrations of Western art, which were prominent in many Nigerian magazines and religious books. By the age of 32, he was able to exhibit his own works and was quite popular as a knowledgeable and skilled artist. He later traveled abroad to study art at Academia Julian in Paris. And at school in London. Before his sojourn abroad, he was already a competent and self-taught drawer. He completed his studies with a diploma in fine art and a teacher's certificate from St. John Wood's College, London, in 1922. Armed with his new skills, his return from London gave him a new perspective on introducing indigenous art education into the country. Onobolu, who had taught informally to enthusiastic students, began teaching in a few top schools in Lagos, such as King's College and CMS Grammar School. His themes dealt primarily with the science of perspective, drawing and human proportions, and watercolor painting. Though there were few teachers on Western techniques in art, Onobolu's period started the separation of arts and life. He also encouraged the adoption of European teachers in art instruction in the country. He passed on in 1963.
You can enjoy Art House on any of these platforms.
Next week on Art House, some thoughts about the potential of the arts and cultural sector to not only light up your face, but put money in your pocket.
So keep spreading the Christmas cheer, and as we count down to the new year, hit me online and let me know what changes you'd like to see on the show. Till then, I'm Melinda Akinami. Thank you so much for watching.